Did you get my...
Hello, everyone. How are y'all? Sad day. I'm sure a lot of y'all had heard. I'm going to wait to get started just so a few more people can come in. But how is everyone's day doing? Mom, thanks. I know you're doing good. I just spoke to you. Hi, Megan. Hi, Red Eye. Yeah, right where I thought she would be, too. Hi, Sheila. I know, it's so sad. Hi, Miss J. Small Town PI. How are y'all doing? I know, Mom, you can't see me. It's just my face. So I'm going to play the press conference in just a little bit. Hi, Big L. The press conference was on their website. It should be, if you go to their Facebook group, you will see it. The Jolissa Facebook group, you'll see a link there. It should be there. Hi, Dog Defender. Welcome. I'm lost. So I've covered Jolissa from the beginning. She went missing in Selma, California, around the same time Kylie Rodney went missing. She was last seen on video surveillance at, I want to say 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, very early hours. And they just found her. They just released a press conference. So I'm going to be playing that press conference here in just a second. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come in. Yes. Hi, Frankie baby. Yes, it is so sad. It breaks my heart. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I cried when her dad was speaking, Joey. Oh my gosh. That man and the investigator on the case, he is an angel. An ad. There shouldn't be any ads. I'll have to go look. Very sad. I know. I was very hopeful. Hi, Krista. I'm going to start in just a couple of minutes. I know. The chief, oh my gosh, he is a freaking gem, y'all. Y'all will see if you haven't seen the presser. He is a gem, truly. I was going to come on earlier, but I had to pick up my son from school, so it was cutting it close. Hi, Candace. It was really sad, Mom. Okay, let me grab the press conference and I'll start to play it here. I hope no one joins in the middle of it. All right. All right, y'all, let's go ahead. Okay, here, Brittany, I'll put the link right here. Before I get started, we'll talk too. Hi, Coffee and Crime. I'm about to play it. I'm going to let Brittany jump up real quick. Yes, I definitely did. It's very emotional, especially when her dad speaks, and you can tell the chief of police is extremely heartbroken. You can just hear it in his voice. His voice is quivering and it's very sad. Hi, Truth Addict. Brittany, you coming? Oh, she's here. Just kidding.
Hey, Gorge.
Hi, beautiful mom. The
Oh
like, the
my.
like button. If you go out of the video, you'll see the like button. Sorry, my mom.
Oh my God. Hi, Nell's mom. Hi, beautiful lady. I hope that you're doing well and you guys are recovering nicely
Oh,
from.
it's rough down there still.
We have you in our prayers for sure.
Thank y'all. I know she appreciates that. Thank you, small town. I know you don't want to keep me. You don't want me to keep calling you out on that.
Oh, okay. So Mal's gonna kill me. But listen, for those of you that didn't make the live last night, I know I'm sorry. I'm just kind of coming in and stealing her panel. I'm well, okay. But for those of you that didn't get to make Mal's live last night, we're on a campaign. Mal hasn't. She's never really done anything with her memberships. It's all new to her because she does pre-records. So we have a mission to try to get as many members as we can. So let's light up the chat green if you can do it. If you can, it's fine too. We'll be doing some membership gifting over here soon. But
Yeah,
if you can, let's show her some love, you guys, and get her some memberships going.
y'all are awesome. I appreciate you, Brittany, and chat. So, have you seen this, Britt?
Okay, so I've been I'm not even kidding, waist deep in Quentin's case today. I've been looking at like the family trees and everything.
Oh, okay.
And Keith and I were on the phone and she's like, they found Jolissa, and I'm like, what?
Yes.
What?
I
And
actually got a
I
message.
I didn't cover Jolissa, but I knew you did, and I was so I. Oh my God, it's so sad. It's so sad.
Thank you, Melissa. Hi. It is very sad. I had hope, honestly. I was hoping. I know this sounds horrible, guys. I know this sounds bad, what I'm about to say, but I was hoping that she was still out there, just not under the good circumstances, you know what I mean? But hopefully she was still alive, you know? But
Yeah.
um I mean, at least it wasn't anything worse. At least there were so many rumors going around on YouTube about GANGs,
Yes.
kidnapping, all this. So at least that's not what that is. Melissa, she was found in an accident, a single car accident, 250 feet down a cliff.
Sorry,
Um,
they're going to investigate. Obviously, they will, right, to make sure
oh
that.
yeah, they're gonna Highway Patrol is gonna do an investigation on it. But should I go ahead and play it? I'm
Sure.
so
Yeah.
sad. All right. Thank you, Melissa. All right, let's go ahead and play this. Let me know if y'all can hear it. Come on.
Mm-hmm. Yours is doing mine last night.
Mhm. Okay. And I'm not going to be able to see the comments right now, y'all, until this is over.
You want to serve my share? I'll introduce you. I'll introduce you. It's your house. Oh, all right. Your case. Yes. It ended up being all of ours. Well, thank you for being here today. We're here to announce the that the missing person Jolissa Fuentes has been found in rural eastern Fresno County. This particular missing person case is
Oh, my.
belongs to Selma Police Department. Up here on the dais, I have members of Jolissa's family, as well as Chief Rudy Alcarez of the Selma Police Department. And we'll start off with Chief Alcarez talking about the case, recapping where it started, where it's gone since Jolissa went missing in August of this year. Chief Alcarez.
Thank you, Sheriff. Good morning. Thank you all for being in attendance today. I first want to thank the Sheriff's Department, Fresno Police Department, the FBI, Reedley Police Department, the Sanger Police Department, and all the numerous agencies throughout this nation that helped us follow up on tips and leads as we navigated this investigation. So just to recap, Ms. Fuentes was reported as a missing person on August 8, 2022. Her family was extremely concerned that she did not come back home. She wasn't answering her phone, which was very uncommon for Ms. Fuentes. Once they reported this case, that Ms. Fuentes was missing on August 8th, we began to write search warrants for cell phones, look at social media platforms in an attempt to locate Ms. Fuentes. After numerous search warrants and reviewing data over the last few months, we really did not see a lot of activity beyond the August 8th date. That being said, I would like to thank and I absolutely have to acknowledge the great work that the Fuentes family did in getting information out about their daughter across this nation. It was absolutely phenomenal, their reach and their ability to get that kind of information out in such a short amount of time. The numerous people, citizens that volunteered of their own time with their own resources to go out and search for Ms. Fuentes was huge. Very impressive how the community came together to try to bring Ms. Fuentes home. With that, we again didn't have much digital data to go on beyond August 8th, and we're following up on leads again across this nation, none to the success that we were looking for. Yesterday, we went back out to the Pine Flat area and were able to locate evidence that Ms. Fuentes was involved in a traffic collision and her vehicle went off the side of the road, off of Trimmer Springs Road, what I would describe as the northern part of Pine Flat Lake. At that time, we were able to come back and reconnect with the sheriff's office and the search and rescue team, who then went out last night till at least midnight and rappelled down a 250-foot cliff to recover Ms. Fuentes. So again, this was a joint effort by all of our law enforcement agencies. Our investigators did a phenomenal job of researching tons and tons of digital data, trying to locate Ms. Fuentes. And we wish that there was, we had better news and it wasn't such a sad time right now, if you will. I wish that we could have brought Ms. Fuentes home healthy. However, it appears that she passed during this collision. This would be a single car accident.
This was an area that was searched a lot, that Pine Flat Lake area. Why was it found previously?
So it was searched, and again, hats off to search and rescue. If you've been out there and you've walked and actually gotten out of your vehicle and looked at this area, you're talking about a vast amount of geography with heavy foliage, cliffs. Again, search and rescue was down 200 feet, and we couldn't even see them anymore, even with their flashlights. So they're down 200 feet, then they go down another cliff beyond that. There really were no remnants of the vehicle on the side of that hill where she was located. It was just a perfect storm. Someone couldn't try to hide a car better than that. It's just very unfortunate. And once we get pictures of that area, it'll be very evident how something can get lost up there very easily. You know, I would imagine that, you know, to speculate, I think she'd been up all night and just fell asleep, was tired, and at the wrong place of the road in the bend, and it's just an unfortunate accident.
You know, I will say that the Highway Patrol is investigating the actual traffic accident. So they're recovering the car as well as investigating the area to see if they can come up with any additional information about the cause of the actual traffic accident. And I want to say something here. Chief Alcarez is a very humble man, and he won't say this about himself. He personally found the scene of the accident. He went up to the mountains yesterday on his own, researching areas that had already been searched, and on his own, he actually found the scene of the accident. I'll say, being a woman of faith, I think he was divinely along with his police instinct. I think that it was meant to be that he be the one, because he's worked so very hard on this case for so long with the family, that he has literally put an end to the search for Jolissa. So hats off to Chief Alcarez. The city of Selma was very lucky to have him. His personal dedication, his police experience,
Will the 710
and paying attention to his gut was really important on putting an end to this case. So with that, family, I'll introduce Jolissa's father, Joe. He's here to speak on the behalf of the family.
Yes, my name is Joey Fuentes. I'm the father of Jolissa Fuentes. And first of all, I want to thank the community, not just the community, this whole nation. The cries and the war pain of my wife and my sisters and my family was heard around this whole country. They didn't stop, they were persistent. And when this first happened with my daughter, I talked to Chief Alcarez. I told him man to man, I'm talking to you. Do you have a daughter? Do you have children? He told me, yes, I do, Joey. I go, I want you to go after my daughter like she's your daughter, Chief. And you know what he told me? He goes, I promise you, Joey. I promise you, I will find your daughter. At this time, we were hearing all kinds of stories. She was kidnapped. The cartels had her. There was so much stories out there, but he promised me he was going to find my daughter. He didn't tell me. He couldn't tell me when, but he was going to find her. And he was the one that found her. He was a man of his word. And he's a young chief in the city of Selma. He says he wants to change things around here. You know, it's a small town, but he wants to make a change for the better. And I thank God he's my hero. He is my hero, you know, and I've known him for a while. But he was persistent, and his persistence paid off. Not only that, I know it was his love, and he went after her like it was hers. And once again, though, I thank all the community. I even thank the media. You kept my daughter out there. You kept her alive. We were her voice. And I'll forever love you guys for that. Thank you, guys.
Oh, I feel him.
Yes.
Is speaking in like a mofo.
Oh my
So
gosh.
a little bit more about the area.
I'm gonna.
That area is a good 60 miles, I would say, east of the city.
I'm gonna stop it there, y'all. The full. Do you have the link, Brittany? I can post the link on my community tab.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Okay.
What
Oh
a
my
beautiful, beautiful relationship that he's built with the investigator.
Yes, and you don't see that a lot.
Mm-mm. And God bless her mom and dad, because y'all know, anybody who's, you know, I haven't covered Jolissa, but I've, you know, peeked in on my creator friends who have. And Mama was doing the most out here. Bless her heart. She, you know, that's parents who love their children, and they want to find them.
Yes.
That's prime example.
Oh my gosh, when he said he is my hero, I lost it.
No, right?
Like, I'm still, y'all, I'm so emotional because I can feel this man's pain, and it is so sad.
Yeah.
I wish it was a better outcome.
Me
But
too. You mean to tell you what else is sad now? One of the reasons that I wouldn't touch Jalissa's case, and I feel bad about this, but I merely mentioned it one day, and I had about 3 or 4 people message me immediately telling me to pull back from that one. Not because there was gang affiliation. It's sad that we're seeing what appears to be nothing of the sort,
yeah, that's why, no, I did not feel like that's what that was. Absolutely not. I don't know. I just did not feel like, I thought, honestly, she might have been taken or went to somebody's house to smoke and something happened.
I do have a few questions though, like on that cam footage, which I mean, you can't always base off that, right? But she didn't look like she was tore up or anything.
No, I think it had a lot to do with possibly she was tired.
Oh, that's possible. Because it was like 5 a.m, right?
Yes, it was super, super early, and she was out and she was hanging out with friends before that, so she was probably just exhausted. But that chief of police, he found, somebody said this, I wanted to mention it. He found Jolissa literally on his day off. He had his day off and wanted to go back to Pine Flats to look at that area again, and he found her. And he told her dad, I'm going to find your daughter. And he did.
He went off of a hunch?
Yes.
Wow.
His
How
intuition.
incredible.
What a great, that right there is great law enforcement work.
Yeah, working on his day off.
Yes.
How many times do we see people, you guys, that, and not just law enforcement, teachers, doctors, people that are in positions to save lives, just doing it for a job, for the money. So when you see one that has passion, it really sticks out.
Yes, I agree.
Do you believe that there's anything nefarious here? Or
I don't. I have to agree. And yes, they did search that area, but if you see pictures and like the Google views of it, it's not like just, even though it's called Pine Flats or whatever, flat pine, it's not flat. I mean, it is very tough terrain out there. And I think there's like a really sharp bend where she was. So I think with her being exhausted, it being early hours in the morning, I think she might have just lost control of her vehicle.
all it takes is, especially being it on that sharp, curb or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
All it takes is for you to drift off for a second, snap back into it, snatch the wheel, and bam.
Exactly. Yep. That's why they tell you not to overcorrect, because stuff like that can happen. She flung the door open in the parking lot and stumbled on the video. I have watched that video countless of times, and I did not see that. I'm just going to be honest with you. Not saying that it wasn't there and she didn't do that, but I mean, she might have been frustrated that she couldn't find anyone to hang out with. You know what I mean? I think with all due respect, I think people are, the conspiracies and the rumors about this case as well has just gone overboard.
Mm-hmm.
And until until Highway Patrol comes out and says something else, I I'm going to go on them and what they say because I believe this chief of police.
Well, and then Highway Patrol have the ability, in my opinion, they'll be able to tell if she was being chased, by patterns of the way she's driving.
Right. They'll be able to tell how fast she was going.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. So.
Me too, Scotty.
I really hope she paused right away. Oh, yeah. I said pause. Jesus. Yeah, me too, Scotty. Me too.
Me too.
Oh man.
I hope
So
she
you
didn't feel anything.
All the way.
You what?
You covered this one all the way.
Yes. When I covered Kylie's case, about 2 days later, I saw this case and I was like, what? She went missing the same, like the next day after Kylie, right around the same time. And nobody was talking about her. They were all talking about Kylie and no one was saying a word about Jolissa. So I just felt in my heart that I had to cover it and spread, especially I talked to her sister, Irene, a few times. And I, of course, asked permission if I could spread awareness for her sister. And she was so appreciative. I can't imagine what her family feels. At least they can start trying to grieve and have their closure. Brittany, will you talk real quick so I can get my son a snack?
So, yes, there's nothing worse. There's nothing worse, in my opinion, than a family who's in limbo, not knowing where their child or their loved one's at. So, as bad as this situation is and as heartbreaking as it is for her family, thank God they do know where she's at and what happened. They will know what happened. I do want to say something that bothers me in regards to this case versus the other ones that we have. Jolissa didn't get a fourth of the attention that some of these other cases get. And I don't think that's fair. Yes, she got more than a lot of people have, but just compare her situation to Kylie's. She went missing a day after Kylie. What makes hers any less important than Kylie's case? I think that that's something that the media and all of us who are into these cases need to really look at and consider. Exactly my thoughts. At least I have answers now. My heart is heavy for them. Me too, Truth Addict. Good to see you. So many amazing people in chat. Y'all do Mal a solid and click that thumbs up. If you haven't become a member, Mal has not had memberships. She's had memberships, but she hasn't really ever had them. So we're trying.
I didn't think anyone would join.
Yeah, so we're on a campaign to get Mal's memberships up. She's gonna start doing things weekly, and I'm sure she's gonna come up with some ideas for her emojis and her membership ideas. I think that I'm so proud of you, Mal, by the way.
Thank you.
Like that chat up green if you can do it.
Yes, I'd appreciate it forever, y'all.
But it was sad. You noticed that? Hey, Candace, you noticed that though? Like she didn't get as much attention.
Yeah.
I don't think.
And I hate to say this, but it's because she's not a pretty white blonde head girl.
Yep.
And I'm supposed to come up with the video today. I already have it filmed. It's half edited, but I'm going to have to push it tomorrow because of this. But she's a case from Georgia, and she's African American, and I have not heard a single flippin' word about her, and she's been missing for over a year.
There's one. There's actually quite a few. There's quite a few that I've been hearing about that brought to my attention. Some are kids, little kids. You'd think that they would take precedence.
Right.
over 'em.
Yep.
But,
Did you see about Quentin?
no, what?
I posted it in my community tab that they found something. Hold on, let me go.
In the pool?
I don't know if it was in the pool or we know you remember they were doing that luminol testing.
Yes. Oh my goodness, yes, you guys.
Yeah.
You guys. The extent of the things that they are doing right now, we're going to talk about it tonight on my channel. Shameless plug.
I'll be
I
over
will
there.
definitely not using it. Yeah, Mal's going to be over there with me too.
Yeah.
But we're going to talk about it tonight. And honestly, it looks like this investigation has shifted big time.
Yes.
And they're not even focusing on finding a baby that's alive at this point.
I agree.
know.
On my community tab, Chatton Police Department came out and said, we've seized evidence that we believe will help move this case forward, and we're now working to analyze the evidence to see where it leads us. We continue to pursue all avenues to bring Quentin home, following all leads and evidence. There will be no further public statements today. So that tells me they found something at that house that there was 11 cops there yesterday. They found something. I'm not a conspiracy theorist and I don't do rumors. So when I was saying about her flinging the door open, that was just observation. Go look for yourself. I'm not saying you're a conspiracy theorist or rumors or anything. I'm just saying I didn't see that. I'm not saying that's not there. Absolutely not. It could have very well been, she could have slung the door open. I don't know her mannerisms or anything. Sometimes people think I'm slamming my door and swinging it open and I might be in a hurry or something, I don't want you to think I'm discrediting you. Thank you, Allie. Britt, is this your Allie? Brittany.
Girl.
Yes.
Oh, no. Well, that's my Allie, but that's not the Allie. That's not Allie. But yeah, she's my Allie too.
Thank you, Allie. Welcome.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I had to go and steal your Quentin community post.
Yes. No, you're good.
I just shared yours.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's major, you guys. That's major. That is major because that tells us that law enforcement is no longer looking at this allegedly, no longer looking at this as a little kid that was kidnapped. And they were draining that pool last night or yesterday though, when you told me that. Did you ever follow Braylon Nobles? I think I asked you this already.
I didn't.
Okay, so the Braylon Nobles case, some of you in chat may remember this one. Mom claimed a little boy fell out of a 3-story window, but there was never any sign of that at all. They searched the property. It was an apartment building or whatever. They searched the compound. They searched everywhere, and there was an underground pool there. They searched that pool thoroughly. I mean, it's not like a lake or anything, and this was a clean pool. You could see through. A couple days later, they backtracked their steps, and there's little Braylon in the pool.
Oh my gosh.
So somebody was moving him around. And all I could think about is...
That sounds like this case.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Small town PI. Does anything think it's a racist thing? Seems like no people of color get coverage. I think it is all about the ratings. A pretty young white girl that has no troubled past. Not saying Jolissa had a troubled past, but she's obviously not white. She's still extremely beautiful.
Yes, she is.
I think it's all about the ratings with the media. And unfortunately, that does not bring in the ratings. And that is why I'm dedicating my channel to give those people voices, because, oh God, they deserve to be heard. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional. I'm just putting myself in all those parents' shoes. And it's like, why isn't my child good enough to be on the news? Why, it makes me sick. But unfortunately, that's how the media is. I'm going to bring it together now. But that is my purpose here on this channel, is to give every single person the voice they deserve. Law enforcement should treat every missing child's case this way, treating the last known place as a crime scene, whether it's nefarious or not. I completely 100% agree with you. Ellie. But yeah, that's honestly just my opinion. Nothing is confirmed yet, Terry. Just that they found evidence. And I'm assuming that they found evidence because they were at the house like all day yesterday, and with 11 cop cars and all that. Well, I'm glad you made it, Andrea. I'm sorry. We just played the presser, so when it ends, you could go back and watch it. I didn't play the whole thing. Hold on 2 seconds, y'all. Hold on 2 seconds. Let me go get this out for my son's snack. Give me just a moment. I'm going to add Brittany to the live stream. She can keep y'all company while I do it.
Mom goals. Mom first always.
Yep.
Okay, so sorry, you guys. I keep kicking Truth Addict. Thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the green team, my friend. Guys, I know that I'm not Mal, but it's incredibly amazing. Last night you all were awesome. Today, Mal is such her heart is just huge. Oh my God, she's one of the sweetest people that I've gotten to know here, and just y'all made her cry last night, becoming members and stuff. The amount of support and love, it means so much, and I appreciate y'all for being so supportive too, because she does an amazing job. I've been watching Mal for like I don't even know how long now. It's been a really long time. I've always just watched her videos, and I've watched her progress, and she's thorough. She's she tries to be as credible as she possibly can, and I really think she deserves this and so much more. And none of us can do it without you. It's you guys who make this possible. So thank you.
Yes, all your support, and I just can't thank y'all enough, truly.
Yep, y'all make it worth it.
Thank you, Truth Addict.
Truth Addict. Awesome. Truth Addict is the bomb.com.
I know, we've been talking on Instagram.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, y'all. So I got a Twitter. I'm not a social media person, but I got a Twitter because I'm a nerd and I like the news. I do have an Instagram, but I don't utilize it because I don't understand it. But I see that all of you guys are on there, so I'm going to have to start trying to.
I don't ever post on Instagram pictures or anything. I am mainly just stories, and it's not always about true crime. When my best friend Jetta came over this weekend, we were posting all sorts of crazy stuff. So,
Scotty, I don't drop off because of you, but I hope that you are doing your due diligence for tonight, and you're looking into Quentin's case, my sir. And just Andrea, yes, I would love to have you. Anybody, you're all welcome. Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, I'm going through these comments from what I missed, and y'all are so freaking sweet.
if y'all love Mal, y'all will love my channel because she's always
Yes.
open.
And Brittany, I feel like we're so much alike. Brittany's got a heart of freaking gold, pure gold.
Well,
She's one of the good
you're a
ones.
little sweeter than I am.
What you say?
I said you're a little bit nicer than I am. I try to be nice like you. I try.
Well, okay, here's the thing. And if my mama is still in this chat, she can vouch for me. But
Buddy.
my motto is I will be the best friend you could ever have. I will be loyal, supportive, be there for you at the drop of a dime. And it's honestly to a fault because sometimes I'll put myself and what I need on the back burner just to be there for my friends. But the second you lie or steal or break my trust, that's it. Or mess with my family, I'm done. And I've gotten better about just like dropping off and not giving my 2 cents and how I feel because really it doesn't do anything. Because the people that hurt you, they don't care if they hurt you. They don't care what you have to say. So
Oh my God.
that's my thing. I'll be the bestest friend ever. Just don't cross me and then I'll cut you out of my life. Like I'd never met you.
So she could be the sweetest person in the world, but your girl can hold a grudge. Is basically
Yes. Yeah. I'm an Aries.
oh my
Stubborn,
God.
fiery, sassy.
There you go. Oh my God. So okay. So because a lot of you here are y'all go over to my channel too. I have
Exactly.
I don't. It's not a fundraiser. It's just kind of like a fundraiser, word of mouth.
Mm-hmm.
My broke car, and somebody literally just gave me a donation as we're talking.
Oh my gosh.
Eddie, I think it's you, Eddie, right? Is that you that did that? Thank you if you're here.
Eddie,
I
that's
really,
awesome.
guys, I'm telling you, I cannot believe the amount of support that y'all guys have been pouring out. I'm really stressing about that. I try not to talk about it a lot because I don't want, people come for you for that.
Yeah.
And I'm really stressing about that. So I cannot even tell you how much it means to me, because the estimates that I'm getting make me want to cry. So I really appreciate everything, you guys. Thank you so much, Eddie, and for what y'all are doing for Mal too. And I'm sorry, Mal. I just wanted to say that while
No, absolutely. Brittany's had a rough go these last couple of weeks. But you know what that means, Brett?
What?
You're getting tested for something amazing to happen.
Oh, I hope so. Jesus. I hope so.
Yes. Yes, I cannot stand liars, Terry. That is my biggest pet peeve. And that's mainly because I'm so blunt. Like, and I want my friends to be blunt with me too. I want to know if I'm in the wrong. That's why I ask y'all, like, what do y'all feel about this? Am I losing my mind here? Because I do want my friends' opinions. And if you lie to me, like, I'm the last person you need to lie to. Just tell me the truth.
And Terry, I agree with you. Exactly. Actually, it's so weird you say that because I was talking to Allie today, the other Allie, and she was saying, I feel like I can talk to you, and tell you even when I disagree. And I'm like, if you're my friend or even my subscribers, which I do consider you guys my friends.
Yes.
If you see that I'm doing something wrong or you disagree with me,
Tell me.
that to me.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate criticism when it's coming from a good place. And also, if you make that mistake where you get to a point where you feel like you can't talk to a person about the negative, then
Are you really friends?
Yeah, your relationship with them is not going to last much longer because that you'll bottle that up and it'll grow like a seed.
Mm-hmm.
It's just awful.
Lori, law enforcement on Jolissa's case or on Quentin's case? I might have missed that. Sorry. Yes, Candace is young and beautiful. She is amazing. Brittany's channel name is allegedly with Brittany J. Here, I'll pull it up. I'll drop the link.
And thank you guys so much for all of your input on these cases. I don't know about you, Mal, but I get emails with like I don't know. I get emails all day from subscribers, and I love that everybody's so engaged.
Yes, that's how I actually 3 hours before the press conference came out. It was this morning at like I think 9, somewhere around there, maybe 12, because the press conference here came. No, I don't know what time it was. It was sometime this morning. I got an email telling me about Jolissa before they announced it. And I was like, is this real? And then they put it on their thing that they were going to have a press conference. I was like, oh my God. Oh gosh. Is Brittany allegedly the owner of the channel?
Rimshot? Mm-mm.
No, it's just allegedly with Brittany.
Yeah, that's the only channel that I got a backup channel, but it's the same. It's
Allegedly with Brittany J too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Terry.
Okay.
You'll love her.
There's a misconception, and I'm literally gonna make a community post about this, and I'm gonna stop trying to say literally. I say that like.
I
But-
say it too.
Oh, it's awful. I don't think I use it properly either. But there's another Brittany in the community, and people get us mixed up all the time. And I don't, because she's Southern, but we have two totally different Southern accents.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna make a community post because I have to keep like telling people in my comments that I'm not that one.
Oh, rimshot means it's a joke. Gotcha.
Oh, okay. See, look, girl, I'm always the last to catch on to it.
I am too.
Always over my head. Me and Mal would be like those two dingy girls spending like 5 hours trying to figure out how to fix a tire.
Yes. Yes. I need to probably learn. But I mean, hey, I'm 35. What's the point of learning now, right?
Mm-hmm. How is everybody today?
Yes. How are y'all doing? For everybody that just came in, since I'm doing this live right now, I'm going to push my video off till tomorrow. So it'll be up tomorrow. And then I'll go live on Thursday to discuss just like different cases, kind of like what Brittany does on her channel, like open discussion type thing. I think that would be fun. And I want to do a members only video of like, I don't know, nothing true crime related. Y'all let me know down below, but like just hanging out, chatting. If y'all have any questions, just like a very chill video.
Well, I was thinking like with the members, like doing because we both do true crime. Okay, Brooke, I will email you after this. And Allie, I'll email you too. And also, Allie, just because you're not that Allie, you're just as important.
Yes, you are, Allie. Just as important.
Yes, you're just so happen to be another Allie that I love. Oh yeah, the members only. I was thinking that would be a good, chill, relax live stream where you could like take the time to get to know subscribers and they get to know you a little more.
Yes, I would love to do that. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Because I can't really do that on like not like a members only, because if you don't stick to true crime, YouTube kind of
the algorithm.
Yeah, you'll throw you off the algorithm. So Candace, You are 55 years young and beautiful. Okay, ma'am?
Oh. Oh, look, Marilyn said her initials are Mal.
I know. I just saw that. That's awesome. It's meant for you to be here. That's what that is.
Mm-hmm.
See, Terry got it. Me and Brittany are just a little on the slow side sometimes.
That's funny. No, it's true though. And then we both have kids named Kendall.
Yes. And we named them from all my children.
It's so funny when you said that. I was like, am I living in the real world right now? Because this girl literally just stole my idea.
I know.
I named my daughter. Well, only difference is we named them. And then we found out we were pregnant at the exact same time.
Yep.
With our boys.
With our boys.
Okay, go to the bedroom and look at the foot of the bed. No, the head of the bed.
You, Brooke.
Or just take my charger. Yeah, that'll work. Go ahead.
Yay, Eerie Fairy. Candace, you're not old. Stop it.
Girl, you are in your prime. What are you even saying?
Yes. I've
55.
heard your 40s are like great. Yes, Marilyn, we just played it. Once this live is over, I have the police conference. The press conference on.
Oh, and what I got for tonight, because my friend Teresa is also doing Quentin. If any of you guys know Criminality, highly respected. She is one of my true crime mentors. She is covering Quentin, and she told me I could have whatever I want of hers. So she's got the fight between Quentin's mom and stepdad, the audio and the transcript on her channel. So we're gonna go through that tonight too.
That audio, I was listening to it last night. Big Al kind of cleared it up for me a lot. And Brittany, it gives me the goosebumps.
Oh,
I'm missing everyone's age.
She had her kids really early, Grandma.
Yes.
And I'm looking at a couple things where have you seen the family photo of Grandma? I guess that was her husband at the time. And then there's like 3 kids. Of course, you've got how do you say her name? Lalani? Lalani, and then you have her younger brother. Well, maybe they're the same age. I think her brother's actually a year older than her. So her and one of her brothers are literally like 13 months apart. Mom had her brother and then immediately got pregnant with Lalani.
That's how my dad and my uncle are.
Here's the thing, though. Mom's only 45.
Mm-hmm.
So one of her kids was born in 91. She had to have been about 15 years old when she gave birth.
Dang. Now, I heard something about, I don't know if it's true, so I'm very hesitant to say it. And Brittany, maybe you heard it about one, allegedly, let me throw that out there, allegedly, one of her kids or like a family member is in jail or something. Did you hear about that? Brittany. If this girl is on mute, I'm trying to find that. Her brother. Okay. The Erie Fairy. Lilani's brother. Yes, this is Quentin's case that we're talking about now. Sorry, y'all. That's what I heard too. We'll talk about that more on Thursday. Yeah, I can't remember either, the Erie Fairy, but I know it was one of her family members. But like I said, on Thursday, I was going to go live tomorrow, but I'm going to do my pre-recorded video tomorrow. And then Thursday, we'll go live at 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and talk all about this stuff too, and just have like an open case discussion. Okay. Yes. Yes. That's what I saw. And I didn't want to say anything because I didn't know if it was true or not, but now that y'all are pretty much saying the same thing, I think it is. Yeah, it is sad. But all right, guys. Thank you, Megan. I was gonna say I'll update y'all on the community tab, but I'll just tell y'all right here that I will go live Thursday, 8:45 p.m. We can have an open chat discussion, and then either either this weekend or on next week, I'll update y'all on the community chat with this. I want to do a members only live on my channel so we can talk, and it's a little more personal there. So I hope y'all join for that. And for Thursday and tomorrow's video, it's about another young lady. She's my age, that has not been seen or heard from in a year. And it's very concerning when y'all hear about this. It's not going to be a super long video. It's going to be one of my shorter videos just because there's not a lot of information out, but it's still extremely important. Thank you, Red Eye. And yes, Candace, y'all, please hit that thumbs up button for me. I greatly appreciate it. And I hope Jolissa rests in peace. My heart goes out to her family. They are truly an amazing family. And the chief of police, freaking great job. Great job. Truly amazing job. Thank you, Cassandra, for all y'all do. All my mods, all my members. I cannot thank y'all enough. Y'all literally had me in tears last night after I got off my live. I said this to somebody real quick before I get off. I said this to somebody in one of my comments that this community just makes me feel so like at home, if that makes sense, and somewhere like I belong. And in my extended family, I've always been the black sheep, and it's just nice to know that you have a purpose. And I 100% feel like not only is my purpose to be a mom, because I've always wanted to be a mom, but to spread awareness for those that people don't know about. And I could not do that without all y'all watching and all your support. And I will forever be thankful, forever. And I promise I will never take that for granted. And I love y'all so very much. Thank you, chat. Thank you, mods. Thank you, members. Thank you, all the people that are watching. I love y'all so very much. We have built a great community, Erica. All of us, not just me, all of us. We're a team. We do this together. And I appreciate y'all more than you know. Yes, Sissy Batten. I hope y'all have a great night, and go over to Brittany's channel tonight. Set the bell notification to get notified for when that video goes up, and I'll go up over there. She just popped back in. You keep leaving me, woman.
Girl, my son, he took my charger, and as soon as he took it, my phone went boop.
Of course.
So tonight I will be on my laptop. I'm not gonna keep falling off.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, mods, can you
crazy.
delete that spam crap?
Oh, come on. Okay, so Mal, that's what I got to tell you.
Sick.
From today on, what you guys are witnessing right now is why I do subscribers only mode when I go live.
I need to,
You
I need to
need
do that. I keep
I'll-
forgetting to do that.
Yeah, that I don't know why, but the bots cannot get past it. Maybe one day they'll figure it out, but for whatever reason, it works. People want to give you heck about subscribers only, but it's the only way that you get peace from that crap.
Yeah, it's gross. Thank
Yeah.
you, PC. I appreciate it. Yep,
It's
spammers.
just like a part of my routine now. If I set up a live, I go straight to subscribers only and turn it on.
I need to do that. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to make myself a mental note. Actually, I'm going to write it on my computer so I don't forget. They have it on Instagram stories too. Like, you get some nasty names watching your stories, and I report them every single time.
Mm-hmm. I can only imagine.
Yeah, it's gross. What time is your live tonight, Britt?
I think it is scheduled for. Hang on a minute. Hang on.
I can go look.
I think it's
9:15.
Yep, 9:15.
My notification is on.
So I aimed it for earlier. That way, we can get sleep tonight and we don't feel rushed. So we'll have time.
Yes, and I'll have time to watch my TV show.
What's your show?
What?
What's your TV show?
I've been watching How to Get Away with Murder for a long time, but they have season 5 out and it's their last season. So I went back all the way to the beginning to rewatch everything again because it's been like a year since I've watched it. So I went all the way back and it's just as good as I remember. If y'all have not seen How to Get Away with Murder, it's on Hulu. It is, or actually it's on Netflix. It's on Netflix, but it is so good.
Okay, now you're gonna freak your husband out.
I know. I told my mom that. She said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Watching How to Get Away with Murder." She was like, "Uh-oh." I said, "It's a TV show, Mom. It's like a fictional TV show. It's just about this lawyer who she's a professor and she teaches at a law school, and she has like a group of lawyers, what are they called, y'all? Law school students.
Yeah, they're paralegals.
Yes, she has a group of them, and she it's messed up. It's messed up, but it's so good.
Well, I have to ask, is your mom into true crime as well?
She is. Well, she actually, anytime she's got a very sensitive heart like me, so she doesn't like to see that kind of stuff, But anytime somebody's missing or anything, she'll always send me something, or have you heard about this? Or have you heard about that? She always shares my videos on her Facebook. She is super, super supportive. And I talk to her about a lot of the cases, but she doesn't actively go out and watch it,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hello, my beautiful Connie. So my mom, bless her, she passed in 2013, but I watched, my mom wasn't like a sleuth like us, like she didn't go dig or anything, but she was heavily invested into, I remember as young as 4 watching Unsolved Mysteries with her. We always watched Criminal Minds. Oh my God. Forensic Files.
Yeah. See, I watched all that by myself.
And then with my grandma, my mom's mom, 7:00 every night, me and her watched Nancy Grace together.
See, she did watch Nancy Grace. She loved Nancy Grace. We did watch Nancy Grace all the time together.
Yeah, I remember covering Hot Mom.
That is no good, T. Don't even open it. Don't open it because it's no good.
Don't look around it.
Yeah, just put it down, bub. Or throw it away. It's this soup. I don't even know where the heck he got it from. Well, it says November 2nd.
When's
I don't know. It's been in there a minute though. Go put it up for me. You just ate bagel bites.
how much days until
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is an example of somebody
November
else's
7th?
my kid.
Yeah.
And then they'll come in here and be like, I'm hungry. And I'm like,
November 7th?
you literally just had a bowl of cereal.
No.
Yes, he literally just ate November 2nd. Go tell Sissy to smell it.
Okay, so
Go tell Sis to smell it.
What day is it?
It's October 11th.
wait a minute. That's a year ago. No, wait a minute.
November 2nd, 2022. I'm scared to smell it, y'all. I don't want to smell it.
Right.
You'll
got a
smell it.
month
Wait, Tristan. Oh my gosh. Sorry, y'all. Oh, no, that's no good.
Let me smell.
Tristan.
What is that?
Okay, so
He thinks it smells fine.
Yeah.
Let me smell it.
Shh.
I want to smell it again.
let me see.
Okay, well, give me just a moment. Yeah, I know you're not starving because you just ate, so go give me a minute.
I'm feeling this way. I'm feeling this way.
Okay, throw it away. No, not there. Not there, baby. Not there. Not there. Okay,
Wait, where's I had some.
let me put him inside. Like that sounded wrong. Let me take him inside.
Let me put him inside. I carry you inside.
I'm going to carry you inside.
He's so cute. Oh my God. He is incredibly cute. But I remember you guys watching. Remember she said top mom break-in. Top moms released from jail, or the Natalie Holloway case. Do you guys remember that one? I watched the Natalie Holloway
Yes.
on Nancy Grace and Haley Cummins.
Yes.
Now I covered her. I covered Haley's case, and I got to be honest with you, I'm definitely not bragging because it was awful. I botched it because I didn't know how to share a screen or anything at that time. So, but anyway, I did cover her case, and someone messaged me, or they left a comment on my video like a month after I covered it, and they claimed that they were Haley's mom's sister's husband, so they would have been Haley's uncle.
Okay.
And I asked him, like, do you think you could get your wife to come, like, to contact me so I could ask questions? But he said I think she would do that, but I never heard anything back. So that's another, like, they never found her ever. But Missy Crosland is all but told some stories.
Mm-hmm. My mom and dad both were obsessed with John Benet Ramsey, and that is like one of the first cases I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Like my mom and dad just constantly watching it. They would always tell me to walk out of the room, but I would always sneak in and look.
Mm-hmm. I remember that one, and I remember with because it was. Remember, they were from Atlanta.
Yes.
So it was a big.
Were you living here? You were living here then, weren't you?
Yes.
Yes.
And I think they actually left Boulder and came back to Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes.
Now, the interesting thing about that case, because I'm a conspiracy nut, and so I look into like the elites and the powers that shouldn't be and all that crap. And John actually worked for Lockheed Martin. And Lockheed Martin is like one of our major government contractors over the military stuff. So there's some interesting ties with that case, and it'll take you down quite a few rabbit holes.
Yes, it will.
Johnny Gosh.
I
Johnny
do.
Goss is my heart. That's my true crime heartbeat.
Yeah. I do have to say, I don't know if her parents honestly had anything to do with it. Because they open their house up to let people walk through and look at their Christmas stuff all the time. You know what I mean? I don't know.
So
At least maybe that's what I hope, you know?
I've always, well, not always, but since I've gotten older and I've studied the case a little more in depth, I'm of the opinion that Burke
The
got
brother.
mad at her over the pineapple or something happened and he got mad and he hit her too hard and they protected him.
Yes.
And I honestly believe that they tried to stage it to make it look like, you know, somebody, because you got to remember there were different instances that came out where they said that like he clocked her with a golf club one time. I mean, and then not only that, and I'm not saying Burke is guilty. I'm just saying, in my opinion, you know, that's one of the theories I ponder.
I have
Think about
pondered
his
that theory,
interview.
yeah.
Did you see his interview a few years back?
Where he was smiling.
Yes.
But see, he seems very just like an awkward person. Like I'm very awkward and I smile. Like even in some of my videos, I've had people say like, why are you smiling? And I don't even realize I'm doing it. And I've even like typed out, I'm not smiling because I think it's funny. Because people will crucify me in the comments. And sometimes I just do it, not even realizing I do it. Just kind of like a nervous laughter I get. Like somebody can be cussing me out and I'll giggle and they are like, why, what? And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm just, I'm awkward. I don't know what to do. Like,
Hi, Amelia Sparkles. Yes, Amelia. Unfortunately,
hi,
they
beautiful.
did.
They did. Yes, they're saying it was a single car crash.
So one of my subscribers reached out to me when we talked Ramsey, like Ramsey had come up or whatever. And her friend went on a blind date with Burke. And she said that as soon as she sat down, the first thing he says to her is, you know, my sister's JonBenet Ramsey. And it was almost like he wore that as a badge of honor. You know, like she's a rock star or something. I don't know. It was weird.
That is a weird statement to say when you're on a date.
Yeah.
Like,
you know, I even have thought about this too, because I feel like I'm being a little unfair. So I've thought maybe, okay, awkward extremely, but he lived a sheltered life. And I can only imagine if his parents, you know, did nothing nefarious and they were just upper class family, the loss of her, like you could tell Patsy just was not the same after that.
Right.
I imagine Burke was probably very coddled and, you know, sheltered. So it could just be that.
Right.
We should do a Ramsey, like
we should,
like a Ramsey weekend, because there's no way
talking about that, or I was just thinking about that.
There's no way you could do it in one failed swoop. So you would have to break it down into 2 nights at least.
Terry, we're talking about JonBenet Ramsey and Burke.
We definitely should. We definitely should do a Ramsey 1 and 2.
Yes, we should, for sure.
How many of you would be down for that? Me and Mal and some of the panels breaking it down. Could you imagine having Scotty on?
Oh my gosh, I would love to have Scotty on. Connie, how old was the brother at the time? I don't remember. He's my age. He's 35.
So was 6. So Burke would have been about 9.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense, because I was about I think I was about 9 when it happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Oh my gosh.
yeah, I'm with you, Lori. So Lori just messaged me and said that she thinks that Jolissa fell asleep at the wheel.
Yeah,
I could
I do
very
too.
well happen.
I do too.
Think about it. She was awake. Okay, yeah, you got to next
Yeah,
slide.
I'm doing it right now.
Okay,
So I'm
yeah,
not going to be able to see the chat because I'm going to fix this real quick. That's going to drive me crazy.
I've had people tell me like, "Oh, you're doing subscribers only. That's like cheating for subs."
No, it's not. It's because of this right here. This is prime example. This is why Brittany does this for anybody that wants to know.
Well, not just that. Let me tell you something else they'll do too. You'll get those bots, and then you'll also get the bots that have nudity. In their
Yes.
picture.
Yes,
So,
I have. Now, if I can remember how you told me to do that, customizations.
do content
That's right. Okay.
and then customization. I mean,
Yes,
and
I
then
remember now. I knew it was around there somewhere. All right, here we go. We're in it now.
all right. I gotta go food shopping. I hate it. I wish somebody could go for me.
I know, I do too. I need to go to the grocery store so bad. Britt?
Yes.
Okay, so content.
Right. Now click live.
Live.
And then you're gonna click on the current live that you're on.
Okay, that's it.
And then to the left hand side you're gonna see
customizations. That's it.
And also, Mel,
yeah,
that's where your slow mo app do. If you ever have to in chat.
Perfect. All right, it's done. So that should get rid of that.
Bye bye, trolls.
Bye, trolls. Get out of here. Wait. Bye, Shorty. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you, Erica. Walmart will drop off if you're a member. Oh, okay. We have Kroger. I don't like Walmart's meats over by me. But I really need to go to the grocery store. And we need to get together and talk about this John Bonet thing. Britt. We have an Ingles too. I like Ingles too. My mom loves their, I think it's potato candy or something like that. She loves it. It's in the bakery. I hate grocery shopping too. Thank you, Bridget. We love you. I love Walmart's clothes. I don't necessarily like their grocery section, but their clothes are on point. They're coming up, y'all. Don't hate on Walmart's clothes. Brittany is going live. She'll be live. Let me see. What time did I say, y'all? Hold on. I'm looking again. She jumped out. She's going live at 9:15. Wait. Yeah, 9:15 tonight, Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to drop her link for y'all. Just in case. And then I'll get off here. but I was doing my video for today. And then I saw that they were doing a presser for Jolissa, and I was like, oh, I need to go on live immediately. Okay, there's her link. And if you go to her channel, she already has her like her video up there, and just turn your notification on, and it should alert y'all whenever she starts to go live. Y'all know how YouTube is and alerting people. Some of y'all I heard on here didn't even get the alert that I was live. But she's going live at 9:10 tonight, and I'll be over on her channel talking about quitting. Thank you, Connie. I appreciate you so much. Yes, God bless Jolissa. I hope she can rest in peace now, yes. And I hope her family can start their grieving process so much. Oh, gosh, it breaks my heart. Her dad tore my heart up, y'all. Yes, meat is extremely expensive. I don't know what the heck is going on. Well, I do know what's going on, let's be for real, but it's insane. Ooh. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to hop off on here, finish editing this video. I got to go to the dang grocery store. Do y'all want to go with me? Go for me. Anybody? I don't want to go. Grocery shopping and laundry, folding clothes. I cannot stand those two things. But I love y'all. So I know her dad, y'all, it's so sad. Goodbye, Red Eye. Bye, y'all. 7 eggs are $7. Oh my gosh. I know California is extreme, but even Georgia, it's ridiculous, y'all. It is so ridiculous. I don't see how some people even eat. Like, it's horrible. Yes, give that thumbs up button, y'all. Y'all are amazing. The best community in the whole entire world is on this channel, and I cannot thank y'all enough. I know I sound redundant when I say that, but I love y'all with every piece of my heart. And thank you endlessly for all your support, all your memberships, your views, your likes, like everything. Even if you don't have the money to become a member, I just appreciate you watching and chatting with me, truly. So thank you, chat. Thank you, mods. Thank you, members. Thank you, viewer. Thank you, everybody watching. I love y'all so very much. I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video. It will be pre-recorded, and then I'll be live on Thursday to have an open chat discussion, 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully I'll see y'all there. Good night, Andrea. Good night, Megan. Good night, Terry. Good night, Bridget. Good night, Connie, everyone. I love y'all. Have a good night, day. I'll see y'all on Brittany's channel. Yeah? Yes. Okay. Bye, Cassandra. Bye, y'all.